Yo, what up, though? It's your boy DME. I got a question, man. I was all right. So me and my man, Top Tier Podcast, had a fire discussion about battle rap last night. Check it out on my channel. It's the last video. Go subscribe to him. It's fire. It's fire. But I don't like this camera angle, man. It's whatever, man. Whatever, man. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't know. It's weird. But the topic of a URL champion, right? A URL champion came up, and do you guys feel like that's a viable thing? Is that a good thing? Should that be something that they look into, kind of like a King of the Dot chain, maybe a little bit different? And if they did do something like that, how would they go about doing it? Now, we brought up the scenarios where they would have a champion for the PGs and they would have a champion for the main stage. And I definitely think there should be a champion for the PGs. I mean, that would be something great to aspire to as a PG. It would make the PGs mean even more than they already mean. You know, not only do you trying to get a spot onto the main stage, but you're actually, you know, you're trying to get the title of the PGs. And, you know, let's say you defend your like my man Top Tier was saying, he defended it, you know, two, three times successfully, you get moved up to the main stage. I was even saying maybe if you defended 3-4 times successfully, you know, maybe you get a crack at the actual champion. I don't know. But also another thing is, like, how would they go about crowning their first champion? Would they have a tournament? Would there be like a ranking system? How would that go? Like I think there should be a ranking system. As far as the first champ, I would have a tournament. I would do a tournament. I know some people are telling me, no, it should just be, you know, they should just pick two guys, the two top guys, and have them battle and, you know, crown that guy, and then you go from there. But I don't know, like, well, who would the two top, like, okay, if we went with that kind of scenario, who would the two top guys be? Would it be Geechee and what, like K-Shine? And then also, the way I look at it is, I think there should be a ranking system, but not every battle needs to be ranked. Like, and also, not every battle needs to be official battle, like, to be ranked. Like, there could be unranked battles and then ranked battles, you know what I mean? In my opinion. And all the ranked battles have to be judged. You know, like, and let's say, like, for instance, let's like Goods and Cassidy, right? That's not gonna be a ranked battle, right? That's not good. Cassidy's not gonna be going for the chain. You know, I don't even know if Goods is gonna be going for the chain, or the belt, whatever you want to call it. And so that would be like an unranked battle, that, you know, a normal regular battle like we do right now. But then you have your ranked battles, right? And even if you're like, and then, you know, not everybody has to participate in the rankings. If you just want to battle and you don't want to be part of that, like if you're one of the top tier guys who are, you know, you're bouncing around from leagues, you're doing RBE, you're doing King of the Dot, you're doing URL, you don't gotta be involved in that. You can come to URL, do an unranked battle, you know, like a Goods or Cassidy is doing, or you know, even a Lux and Verb. Like, for instance, Lux and Verb, I don't even know if that could be ranked, because, you know, Lux isn't battling on URL consistently, and Verb, he's all over the place. So that's another thing that I feel like wouldn't be ranked. This is more or less for, like, you know, the mid-tier, low-tier, and above mid-tier guys, you know, that are here now, and that we're gonna establish something. You know, I'm not really, like, I don't like, unless a lot of these older battlers and these top-tier battlers are gonna consistently battle on the URL, you know, then I don't know if they would be qualified to even be part of any rank system or chain. Because I feel like you're gonna have to be like, you know, there all the time. You know, you can't just be bouncing around and this and that. And as far as like battling in other leagues and this and that, that's a whole other question. And I feel like the URL's got to do it, man, because it's getting stagnant, man. It's getting stale. You know, the events, they're just events, man. There's nothing different about them. The events rely too much on the individual matchups instead of hyping other things around it, you know what I mean? Like a tournament, like a championship, like contender matches, and all these other things. Top Tier also brought up a great idea that I really like, is the Hall of Fame. They should definitely have a Hall of Fame once a year. Have some inductees, you know, have a first ballot, second ballot, you know, all that good stuff. And I think that would be fire, and bring some legitimacy to this battle rap, you know, scene. Because right now it's just kind of like, you know, all over the place. Like there's really no structure. There's no, you know, there's no nothing. It's just all over the place. And you need somebody with a vision, man. You need somebody with a vision that can put this all together. And because battle rap has such a rich history, man, and you don't want to forget the history. And when new fans come into battle rap, they want to know about the history. You know, that's how I am about anything I start getting into. When I get into something new, right, I want to know about the history, right? When I got back into battle rap in the YouTube era after I kind of fell off for a while, I would, you know, I would love watching the Minnesota Luke videos, you know, because he's always talking about the history, and he's breaking it down, and it was beautiful, you know. And I think that a lot of people are like that. So we got, you know, I don't know, man. I think, let me know what you guys think. Should there be a champ? Should there not be? Is it just fine how it is? Should we just continue to go this route and you know, hopefully it doesn't burn out in a year or two, especially with the pay-per-view prices that they're charging? And also, you know, what's up with the Smackflix? What's up with Smackflix? Stupids, take forever. Just like the band. You guys promised us band legacy battles will drop 48 hours after the event. It's been what was that? What was the hours Jack Boy gave Twerk? Was it 50 something? I don't remember. But anyway, it's been long enough. It's been long enough. And you haven't dropped it. You haven't dropped it. But whatever, boys. Let me know. Until next time, guys. Love you guys. Peace.